Боже, як мне сложно сейчас говорить. Просто сегодня я на выходных постійно вот такая уставшая. А вот в будни я нормально себя чувствую, но, блин. Просто нужно что-то делать, чтобы не быть такой уставшей. Вот и все. Отправляйтесь куда? Такс. Угу. Такс. Угу. Такс, а ну-ка.
Wow, this looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the Most of them look like works in... then it should be the one that's finished. Okay, let's look for the thickest one and then check. This is the only script that fits the bill. Plus it looks pretty new. This must be the master script. Let's go give it to Director Zosimos. Zosimos, we got your script.
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. I'm running out of time. Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what really matters. Things can...
You don't sound very confident in what you're...
It's true. I realize now that even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be slightly different every time. Okay. One last request. The truth is that my sets are composed entirely of preprints. First, I use materials to make the Now, of course, preprints are really meant for making objects to furnish the domain. So using objects to... But Edea said that if this is what I really want to do, she's not going to...
So that's what you meant earlier.
I'd like the Traveler to go into the preprint set and help move props around during the performance. The reason is... Oh,
Paimon gets it now. If you're busy directing, moving the props, and operating...
Yes. I know that I'm no master playwright, even if it really is a half-baked script.
Hard to turn a guy down after a speech like...
Thank you. Genuinely, I'm so grateful. I'll go and inform the others. Then, as soon as you're ready, the show can begin.
Такс. А ну-ка.
Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me...
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise your voice'll... you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit. But no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
No.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Так, ага, бежит, идет.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs, but he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
Ну давай, иди.
The dagger bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
A bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
Такс.
To guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
Так, дальше.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and
вот
began
оно
to
что.
weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket.
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. What a pain.
I can help. Traveler, catch. It's a jumpy dumpty.
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick, get in the light.
She was an extraordinary mage with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy! But better still, a sojourner's home!
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then, the bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one
Вот о
could
чем
ever
речь.
find her.
Ага. Ну ладно.
When the dagger bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
This doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the dagger bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well. Miss Honorary Knight! Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery Oh, wait, no, I mean...
Mr. Director? Huh. No one's ever called me that before.
Miss Dia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me. But you were the one who designed... Yeah, that's amazing! And it sounds like a deep...
It was nothing really. Just one of those, oh no, whatever shall I wear to the ball moments.
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more talented than you give your...
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second.
She gets embarrassed so easily. She really...
Idia's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence. I hope I'll be...
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay.
So, what did you all think of the play?
Huh? Uh-oh. Time to get serious.
Oh, absolutely. I had the courage to ask.
Okay. Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration. The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't get what you were trying...
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed.
But Miss Dia...
What? Oh, you know, I return like the tide when people start...
Huh. Especially when it has to do with
But there was one thing I liked about it. Just, you think so? I thought I was letting him off.
Dia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case, Paimon did have one other...
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin.
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. It was kind of jarring when all she had to say was... And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was on the run? But she...
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage.
What a great attitude. You don't seem upset...
I wouldn't say I'm completely unaffected, but you're only speaking the truth. They're all very valid points.
Still, now that Paimon thinks about it, you did finish the script in a bit of a rush. Maybe we were being a little too hard on you.
That's perfectly fine. We all to now. Of course, a director can accomplish nothing without a
Hey, don't mention it!
Okay, here, take this. Your
It's the bottle from the show! The one that lit...
That's right. Can you guess the secret?
Oh, maybe...
Bingo!
That should do the trick. Oh, wait, this needs tightening up a little. Hold on. This will only take...
This outfit's more fashionable than I imagined.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idia wants to do a little something for you.
A dream come true?
Yes. She said that as useless as she is, she wants to do something for you as the first person to have heard of your dream of being a director. Her words, not mine. I have to disagree, though. I have never thought of Idia as a useless...
How is this? If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
Окей. Ну надо же.
Wow, cool! Kaya's turned in...
How is me changing outfits supposed to make the director's day? It's just a prototype costume. Is he that easy to...
Don't be silly. If I know our director, nothing will make him happier than to see his ideas brought to life by the right...
Well, then I'm happy to oblige. Who am I to art?
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes before landing on this one. It just needed some tailoring to fit properly, so I made a few stitches here and there.
Oh, it's... Oh.
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, please.
Can I keep wearing my costume?
Please do, by all means.
Yay! Kaya, keep wearing yours too. I agree with our mage.
Sure. I think I could be a band.
Bye-bye, mister.
Take care, my dear friends.
Такс. Я просто придумала, что я сделаю сейчас. Я сяду на зеленую таратайку, чур-чур, и поедем сейчас. Только надо нам подумать, где там так остановиться надо, по-быстрому слететь вверх, пока она не въедет в пещеру. Бо вона, по суті, ж в пещеру має в'їжджати. Ага, вот тут у нас платформа, вроде бы як. Ага. И нам нужно сейчас будет успеть как-то. Ну, тут по карте будет видно, в принципе. И по значку вот этому. Такс. Якраз таки оцей поворот. И... взлетели. Но нам нужно вниз. Вот туда. О, а вот и Ола колеи.
Oh, Eula and Kale got back before us.
Yes. Idia had the water droplet send us a message just as the show was coming to an end, so we came back here to wait for you.
How is Lissig doing? He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. He's now fast asleep in his room. Oh, I feel a little guilty.
Consider it his atonement. It's only fair that he had to do something constructive before being able to sleep soundly. Seriously, don't waste your concern on him.
If you say so. Okay, without further ado, let's go and fix the domain. Isn't this where we first met Water Droplet?
Correct. The core of the Valerian Mirage is the largest streaming projector of all, and this domain is one gigantic preprint.
Whoa, so everything we've seen is created by this? That's incredible. So to fix it, same process as usual, right? Do we need to use the preprint?
Exactly.
Well done.
You catch on quick.
It's hard to forget after doing it so many times now.
Let's get going. This is the final step.
Yay! Suddenly Pylon's really excited.
The hub consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the
Так,
foundation in the right shape.
The right shape? But we've never seen what it looks like.
Oh, don't worry about it. Close enough will do, as long as it...
Sometimes
Так,
you have no
стоп.
standards whatsoever.
Такс. Сверху мы ставили оцю штуку на нет. Нам нужно вот так вот. Угу, вроде бы так воно йде.
We did it! But why isn't it turning?
The components are back in the core, and the hub is restored to its That's all we needed to do. Like any wound, it just needs time to heal. It'll probably just start turning again when...
Really? I thought that with your special ability...
What?
Huh? All of us are dying to see it. Not just how the domain looks when it's fixed, but also Idea. I want to see Idea using her magic powers too! What are you guys talking about? And how is Clean on this for Paimon?
They're referring to our mascot's true...
As I've said all along, there's much more to Idea than she gives herself credit for. Did you notice right away, General? I only found out when I was chatting with you.
So our general was the first to notice. It seems like she's more perceptive than she...
I'd say the same about you, Kaya.
What the... All of you? It's just... For people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think my current form is more approachable than my true one.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone know about it? Well, for one thing, I sensed elemental energy in the red. Then my mind started to wander as I was reading the storybook. And suddenly, I had a thought.
You hit the nail on the head. Alright, in that case...
О, в смысле? Окей, они добежавшие сюда после смерти прошлого Хидроронта. Меня зовут Идия.
You should be flaunting the...
Oh, come on, wait. So does this mean that all the people...
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these Hydro alter egos are long gone.
That's right. When they wanted to leave, I took... The components are in fact gifts that they gave to me before. But I'm always curious about what brings people here. So I used...
The power to grant wishes.
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary...
I've just realized something. When the components fell from the core, it appeared as if it was after the components landed where they did, that their owners and the things associated...
So now that the components have... Don't worry, they'll be quite safe. However much we might criticize each other or get into scuffles, in this...
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out. Me neither. I'll always remember my adventure.
Very good. But it's...
This one's all yours, Idea. Our magic...
Huh? That's strange. Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right. Oh. Someone get me a bottle. I'm hiding my...
You're...
What now? This was the only way. Yes, General Sungura.
If it's okay with you, would you let me borrow the Shinro casket?
Ah, the Shinro casket. Here. Is this it?
Wow! It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned earlier! So this is where it's been hiding! It was once a ritual vessel used for making offerings in the Molim Shrine several centuries ago. The relic was lost when the last the pearl that goes with it should be able to sense the casket's location. But when, unbeknownst to anyone at the time... Huh?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the room is too big...
Oh! I get it now.
I understand now, too. The core has been wearing out recently.
To get back to the story, without the offerings at the shrine, this vessel quickly loses its power. Yet countless people who have visited this domain brought their wishes with.
Wow. I never knew that.
It is powerful enough to help you repair the vote, but it's simple. You just need to awaken it by, for example, my name and my wish is to use my critical thinking and strategic idea. What do you wish for?
Me? My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valurian Mirage in the past will achieve what they truly wish for. Not just in this domain, but out there, too. Even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and that Maimuna will probably just go back to being a scholar. And I know that Zosimos has a lot of improving to do as a playwright. It's going to be tough for him back in Fun, despite all of that somehow.
Thanks.
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
Look! The wheel's been fixed!
Ну что ж, на этом, я так поняла, данная миссия и данный арпи... ладно, я не знаю, как вы там его називаєте. Я помню, що в тому году було вроде бы якесь там золотое яблуко, яке я пропустила, по суті. А що ж це було тоді? Арпелегал... Ладно, я не выговорю это словечко, так сказать. Арпегелаг... Ладно, не буду даже стараться. Короче, полусюжетная миссия, так сказать.
Everyone's praise and curious questions went to my head. I said so many things.
Please don't say that.
Yeah, and you weren't granting wishes. I have friends like that too. Other people ask me. That please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. It makes me feel someone like me doesn't deserve so many people's praise. It's like I'm dreaming.
Well, at least the domain is fixed now, and all the components are back in place.
What's the matter, Klee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. I want to ride the choo-choo cart again, and look, is there a way to get up on top of the wheel?
There is a way, but there's only space for a
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Miss Honorary Nut. Are we sure about this? What happens if we fall off? Well, yeah, but...
Don't worry, I'll be there to make sure no one falls off.
I haven't.
Так, і як там піднятись можна? А ну-ка. Я только сейчас заметила, что мой телефон в другой стороне лежит. Так, сейчас, 1 second. Мы после данной сюжетки пойдем еще и на боссов. У нас, по идее, должно было возобновиться камень от смола. Вот, тем более 115 смолы аж. Так что можно, в принципе, спокойно пойти на дракончика сегодня 2 раза аж целых. И не париться. Так, стоп. Восстановим выносливость, потом уже пойдем. Да, вот так вот. Так, сейчас восстановим выносливость потихоньку. О, теперь можно. А, тут был подъем какой-то. Я поняла фишку. Что? Ага. Як нам туди піднятись? Вони хочуть, щоб ми зробили. How? Сейчас. Сейчас. Да блин. О. В смысле? В смысле? Что за фигня? В смысле? Ну я сейчас удивилась, а что за фигня-то? Ну то есть какого фига мы не смогли приземлиться на... Ага, ось эта штука. А почему? И почему мы не смогли сесть на вот эту штуку? Ладно. Ну, хотя бы так уже. Угу.
Wow! So high! I can see everything! Idia, next time you need to bring Kaya and the others up here. Sure thing.
Такс, еще немножко. А як тут уже эта штука уверху показывается? Я поняла.
Whenever people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here and spend some time alone after I've seen them out. They're always overjoyed when they first arrive and start bringing their imaginations to life. But once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset. Some of them can't bear to leave. Others regret ever setting foot in this place.
Do you ever get sad, Idia?
I feel lonely at times, but not sad. A lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving, but some don't, like the residents you met. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydro-eidolons. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here, as if this would... Yeah, I don't know how they're faring in the outside world. It feels like I'm here, I just think that every dream, every wish, whether someone is still working towards their dream or as long as whenever they think back to that spark,
Well, I feel...
then I guess I finally paid
Time for Paimon to give you a nickname!
How dare you mock me? Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful! Oh. I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side, but I'm...
Yep! I want to get everyone together. For one last ride on the choo-choo cart.
Так, ну вроде бы все. Угу. Выше. Ладно. Угу. Вот и наша первая, так сказать, аттракцион за сегодня у нас. Так, что там? Угу. Такс. Хотя подождите-ка, счастливый. 120 надобно. Ясно, понятно. Стоп. Хотя ладно. Такс. Угу. Угу. Так, сколько? Ага. Чудово, чудово. Такс. Угу. Угу. И пойти на дракончика, в принципе, можно. Ну, где-то до 3:30 я точно поиграю. Возможно, до 3 часов, если нам хватит времени, чтобы сейчас это все пройти по берегу. А что там у нас? А это что у нас такое? 10-й левел. Такс. Ага, собрать 100 купонов. 1500 будет и 1200 чарующих кристаллов событий. Это что? Вот оно что. Я поняла. Угу. А сколько у нас этих? Так, ага, 60, там 4, 80, 4 крутки. 4 крутки синих. Угу. Угу. Уже 9, в принципе, и нам достаточно будет сейчас выполнить щось, чтобы нам дало вот эти одну еще крутку. Угу. Ой-ой-ой. Угу. Такс. Чудесно. Ну, это только завтра я смогу, наверное, ну, где-то 2-3 уровня точно достичь. А вот, чтобы именно 5 уровней аж Даже 10 уровней нужно. Тому що там у нас как бы мы уже что-то получили. Угу. А ну-ка. Что там у нас такое? А ну-ка. Угу. Такс. Угу. Так, а ну-ка. А ну-ка. Угу. Ага, тут сундук. А-а-а. Угу. А, стоп. А, вот оно что. Угу. Ага, а вот и синяя. Угу. Угу. А, не хочет. Так, я поняла. В смысле? А, тут синий нужен. Угу. Угу. Такс. Угу. Как же решить эту головоломку? Ай. О, вот так вот. Не боясь. Ну-ка. Угу. Такс. И там вроде бы тоже подобное, так ведь? Угу. Такс. Угу. Угу. Такс. Угу.
I'll keep this close.
Ладно, теперь можно и наверх. Там сундук мы заберем и, пожалуй, пойдем на дракона, потому что нам нужно для Лалы пособирать это все. Еще плюс страннику. Но мы Лалу давайте прокачаем хотя бы до уровня 80-го. Так уже быть. Не буде вона мене 90-го. Типа як. Їй главное таланты прокачать. Просто и все. И не париться. Угу. И сундук тут как тут. Чудесно. А что за лифт? А куда він піднімає? Ну, давайте дождемся этот лифт, посмотрим, куда нас тут приведет это все. А ну-ка. Ну, ага, поднимай нас. Чудесно. Еще один сундук там впереди. Тут что-то тоже есть. Это у нас неисследованное счастье. Я зрозуміла. Так, а мы можем просто взять и залезть по этим столбикам? Не, да. По сути. По суті, ми могли... О, ми змогли. Но там сундук. Давайте посмотрим для начала, что с тем сундуком. Ага. Смотрите, як тут получается у нас. Хоп. Так, дальше. Там уже синее. Стоп. Угу. Знаете, почему я так сделала? Угу. Нет, тут уже можно обратно толкать. А почему синее снялось? О, все нормально. Что мы там уже? 100 купонов торжества. Угу. Нужно еще 50 собрать, и нам будет доступен костюм Кеи. Так би мовити. Так, ага. И еще там что-то у нас есть. Та тут можна буде погулять по этому міражу дуже много раз, пошукати оці купони, та і плюс атракціони. Опа. А что тут у нас? Так, я вижу, где это синее. В смысле? Мы повинні обойти это как-то, да? Угу. Угу. Так, ну и... Угу. Драгоценный сундук. Это вот это. Ага, так это не из-за отцова. Так стоп. Тут надо найти третьих. Я поняла. Но мы две нашли, нам надо еще один такой проектор найти. То есть это, я поняла, тут дуже долго это все делать, но что поделать-то? Надо искать, шукать. Так, мне даже показывает знаком, что все на цену. Но мы оттуда вышли, значит давайте пойдем по этой дорожке, посмотрим. Угу. Сундук. Фундук. Ага. Такс. Такс. Так, сундук тут чудесно. Такс. Что тут нету? Анка, стоп, скільки в нас уже? О, 21 210 тысяч у нас точнее опыта. Чудесно, чудесно. Такс. Так, еда. Не, давайте мы все равно будем зараз идти на дракона, так что предлагаю сразу же туда протопать. Так, как раз таки тут еще и статуя у нас. Хотя бы 2 раза на дракона нужно будет сходить, потому что по-другому никак. Может на странника нас собирать эти вещи, ты что надо. Все равно 10 дней осталось где-то так, по сути. Да, хотя не больше, 15. По 4 дня прошло такие обновления. 15 дней осталось до новых баннеров, по сути. Так ведь? Не, 16 дней. Ну хорошо. Просто эти персонажи скучные, скажу сразу. Не хочу я их брать. Вот странника 8,5 у нас как раз таки ДД идет, как бы, как я поняла. Да, впервые в жизни буду выбивать персонажа ДД. Как вы там называете, дамангер, типа их. Ну вот, радуйтесь. Я решила послушать неразумный разум, но а что ж поделать. Мне скучно, мне нужны новые персонажи. Мне уже Аль-Хатайм уже скучный даже стал, чтобы вы понимали. Я буду смотреть, что и как можно и с Аль-Хатаймом еще делать. Это же эти личинки пособирать надо. Блин, я забылась про них вообще. Я провтыкала. Сорянчик. Так, где там эта шестеренка? Оце вона. Так, стоп, а где оці штучки, що тут були постійно? В смысле, їх нету? А не Е. Такс. Такс. Угу. Такс.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Propagate! Judgment!
Такс.
You can't run!
Сейчас. Сейчас.
Let's light it up! Off we go!
No time to lose.
Такс. Там, блин. О, попала по этим штукам.
You're mine.
Never! You can't run! I'm going in!
Такс.
Terminate! Judgment! Let's light it up! Propagate!
Такс.
Shouldn't let your guard down. Bring it on.
Такс. А ну-ка.
Lights out! Let's light it up! Scatter! Teamwork is dreamwork! You can't run! Judgment!
Сейчас. Сейчас. Тут надо нам вот так вот. Такс. О, чудесно. Так, а ну-ка, вот так вот, и вот так вот, и вот так вот, давайте-ка.
Everybody stand back! You can't run! Propagate! Judgment!
Так, ну вроде бы все чудово.
Riptide.
Let's light it up! Scatter! Yeah! I'm going in! Let's light it up!
No time to lose.
You can't run! Shiver!
Такс. Ну-ка. И вот так вот, и вот так вот. О, чудесно. Угу. 2 штуки дали. Аж обидно, если честно. Я думала, хотя бы 3 штуки дадут.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Так, ладно, давайте подлечимся. Угу. И еще один разок сходимо. Ой, а куда я полетела? Я не в ту сторону просто полетела. Немножечко, так сказать. Угу. Такс. Угу. Так, стоп, что? Ну хорошо. Такс. Ну, 161 можна буде потратить, в принципе, на синюю цукрутку, но, блин, а ко мне столько тратите, если можно потратиться. Ага. Ну или реально дождаться, пока месть появятся, ну то есть от все вот уровни получить как вариант. Это чисто як вариант. Угу. Такс. Йдемо, йдемо. Угу. Такс.
You can't run! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Exterminate!
Lights out!
You can run, but you can't hide. Tidal wave.
Adventure time! You can't run!
О, чудесно.
Tidal wave. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Punishment!
Going in! Let's light it up! You can't run!
You're mine.
Такс.
Let's light it up. Propagate. Lights out. Everybody
Такс.
stand back.
Чудесно. Я прям таки мастер в этом плане, чтобы его побеждать, как бы. Як все легко и просто.
Couldn't let your guard down.
Let's light it up. You can't run. Scatter. Shimmer.
You're mine. Yeah.
Propagate. Teamwork is dreamwork. Judgment.
You're pretty good.
You can't run.
Такс.
Scatter.
Такс, ну, давай-ка. Все. Получили. Тут ще можна один разок сходити на нього. О, вже на цей раз хоча б 3 дали. Чудово. Що там по поводу Лайли?
Benny.
Так, смотрим. 17. Ну... Ладно, так уж и быть. Давайте ее прокачаем.
Okay.
Угу. Так, и возвышаем.
Get it together.
Ага, теперь нам вряд ли... Так, стоп, лотос. Ищем лотоса. Нам нужен этот чертов лотос. Нам еще и личинки унута шукать. Блин, это все сегодня. А может завтра. Подземелье пройти надо было. А я уже прошла подземелье, так что не надо. Я это сделала. Так, смотрим. Мне нужно 15 штук, і в мене буде одна оця крутка синя. Ще добавиться, і я зможу крутануть оцей банер. Ну, блин. Я не знаю, як там работает оцей гарант, если честно. Не знаю, як там разработчики так делают. Но как-то делают. Так, смотрим.